Okay, so we queue into Zalae. I believe that's how we pronounce his name. This hand is looking okay. Not exceptional. I mean, we have a good curve, but no spells to synergize with Flamemaker, but I think we're going to keep it. Just because of their minions. He threw his whole hand away, which is great for us. Hopefully he doesn't have the War Axe to answer my Mana Worm. Again, in this scenario, I think I'm going to play Called Sorcerer over Sorcerer's Apprentice here. We'll see what his turn 2 is. Hopefully it's just Armor Up Pass. Usually Zalae plays weird decks though, so he might be deck doctoring. Actually, maybe not deck doctoring at rank 400, but
Maybe.
we'll see what he plays. Slam. I mean, it's alright. It cycles, so it's not bad. Flame Strike's not really what we want, so we're just going to do this and then attack in. With this, we're hoping that he plays something like a Frothing, and then we draw an Arcane Blast, assuming he's playing Temple Warrior. Flame Color, Coin, Arcane Blast. Yeah, Ravaging Ghoul is good here. It's not great, but it's alright. We can attack and Coin Water Lily. So I think he's in a bad spot here if he's playing like that. But I think he may be able to catch up though. My pressure up isn't too high right now. Oh, so he's playing the Dragonless. I really like that. Dragonless is pretty fun. Okay, so I need an Arcane Missiles here. Okay, I need an Arcane Missiles and some great RNG here. Wow. Okay, so I've got a little bit unlucky my past few games, guys, so I guess we're using it all up against Zalae. And again, Water Ellie's great just because it denies weapons here, so even if he draws a War Axe, it's not going to do anything because he can't use it. So to redeem him and give him a little bit of a chance here, I'm kidding, I mean he has a huge chance, but we're going to use Servant of Yogg-Saron, and hopefully he'll get a good outcome here. But he's got 5 cards in his hand, we have 3. So one of them situational. Flame Strike is really bad right now against him. So next turn is like our last turn of solid drops. And we're hoping that's enough. I'm not sure if his Dragonless is a more aggro-y one, or if he's playing one that is more late game with stuff like Brawl in it. But we'll see, I guess. So I guess my best draw next turn is in fact actually Azure Drake. Slam and then Blackwing Technician. Okay, so that tells me he's not playing an aggro list. Yogg-Saron's not that great, so we're gonna see what happens here. Oh man. Okay, so we kill our own Flamewaker, we didn't attack in. We didn't even get a draw. His face is still frozen though. He needs another Ravaging Ghoul. Ravaging Ghoul would be a good card for him. Attack and execute. Blackwing Corruptor is great as well. So we can't Flame Strike this turn, unfortunately. Flamemaker's not too good here. I think we just push. He will likely trade into my Flamemaker, and I kind of want him to do that. I want him to trade into the Flamemaker and play something so then I can Flame Strike it next turn. So then I have a 5-4 and a 3-2 on board still. But I'm thinking, considering he's playing a dragon deck, he's going to have some late game creatures. He's had this card in his hand this whole game, so I'm assuming that is something like Ysera, Nefarian, something along those lines. More late game dragon than he can play. Second Blackwing Corruptor. And then what? Execute? Okay, that's pretty good. Fireball is not really what we want here. But we are going to Flame Strike and just go face. Flame Strike, a Fireball Star actually isn't that bad because it allows us to push face. So we have 9 damage here. Assuming he armors up, he'll be at 16. So we have 9. We need second fireball for lethal, assuming he doesn't remove this as well. Great draws right now are Azure Drake, Kabbalist Tomb, second Water Ellie, Arcane Intellect, Fireball. Even Frostbolt's good. So really we just want to avoid cards like Mirror Image, Arcane Blast, and Arcane Missiles right now. Which we still have 5 of. Okay, and then the War Axe. Okay, so we can't armor up. If we draw the Fireball, we win now. So we have about a 5% chance of that. Okay, we didn't get the Fireball. We have the Arcane Missiles, the Arcane Intellect, sorry. We'll see what we get here. So, match, I think we want to Kabbalist Tomb rather than Azure Drake. Just because we have ways to kill him. Okay, so we didn't get anything good from that, unfortunately. We only have 5 spells so far for our Yogg, so it's not a ton. And again, I'm thinking that this is, in fact, a big dragon. Maybe even a Nixia. I've seen quite a few good players be running that card lately. My English isn't too good. English first language, and I still can't form proper sentences. I dig the golden Malkorok. Oh, that's actually the last game we played against a warrior who actually got Charged Hammer as well. That's pretty funny. Okay, so Fireball is not quite lethal. Is it worth it to do right now? I don't know what I should do here. I want to Azure Drake. I want to cycle. Right? I want to cycle. If I draw another burn card, I'm going to go face. Okay, so I can do... I just don't know if this list would run Brawl or not, is really what I just want to know. Would he do that or not? I just want to do this. This seems fine to me. If he runs Brawl, it's horrible. I still have Yogg to fall back on next turn. Assuming that he doesn't run Brawl. Yogg isn't too good considering he only has 6 spells, but he has to attack there, then he can only trade into one of these. We hope the Sorcerer's Apprentice lives so we can Kabbalist him. He doesn't have another Black One Corruptor, so we're happy about that. He's only used 1 Execute.
Maybe... No.
I think we're in an alright position. Not a great one. But I think the game is still really even, and it just depends on draws now. That's a great card to have. So again, actually this might be Deathwing. I didn't think about that at first, but I think he's playing Deathwing. Really, because any other dragon I think he would have played. Even a Nixie I think he might have played. Maybe not. Okay, so he's going to do that attack in there. He will trade with the Sorcerer's Apprentice. I hope he doesn't, though. Wait, what is he thinking about? Oh, okay. So then he's going to trade... Okay. And then Rag. Okay, lose the 50-50. Okay, so that was Rag he kept in his hand the whole time. Okay. We'll see what we draw. Okay, we still do want to Kabbalist Tomb, right? Yeah, we Kabbalist Tomb because we have a chance to have lethal. Do we Kabbalist Tomb again? This is a really tough turn. If I Kabbalist Tomb again, I only get to play 1 secret. I don't really want to do that. If he has Grom, then he wins, right? I can put him at 3. I Kabbalist Tomb. What do I get that I want? Nothing this turn. So I think that's out of the question. I Fireball here. I'm not happy about that because then I can't win. I Vaporize. I Mirror Entity. I ping his face. I attack face. Puts him at 9. I draw Frostbolt. I win. Kabbalist Tomb isn't an out anymore because this is going to be dead most likely. He plays Mirror Entity. I could get something big. It could be good for me. We'll see what he does though.
Maybe... No.
That's actually excellent for us. Okay, so he trades in there. Kills my 3-2. Kills my 3-2, right? Or does he attack face and then hope to reg? Armor up. Okay, so this is really down to just draws if we win or not. He hits my face. Do I care where he hits? Yeah, I do. Okay, we'll see what we draw. Archmage isn't what we want here. Can anything from Kabbalah's Tomb isn't good enough right now. Azure Drake isn't good enough. We only have 9 spells with Yogg. So if we Yogg and get pretty lucky here, then we can come back. Nothing else does it. Yeah, so we're gonna have to Yogg. Hope for Twisting Nether. Brawl's really good. That's great. If our Yogg wins, we're super happy. Anything but Rag. Never say anything but Rag, because then Rag will always win. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's not that good. That's great. Face, 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 face. Oh. Okay, okay. Oh my, no. No. Okay, we have lethal next turn. Oh no, he's a 13. He'll armor up, so we don't have lethal next turn. Depending on what he plays, of course. He doesn't have rag, so he can't just rag and pass. He attacks in, so we're going to be at 8 after he uses those. If he has Grommet and Activator, we lose. Or no, we have Vaporize, so he attacks in, Vaporize triggers. So if he Groms, we're at 14. 14. We're not dead to Grom unless he has Inner Rage as well. This is such a crazy game. So he's going to do that. We get that. So he'll trade here most likely. I don't think you can just cast Shatter. Oh, Snake Trap might actually win us the game. Holy shit. This card's so crazy. Yogg is just great. Oh my god. He had the answer. Okay. Play something with 5 mana so you don't armor up, please. If he doesn't armor up, we win. Oh wait, no, wait. Can I do math? 13, we win anyways. Holy, I'm bad at this game. Well played. Okay, so insane game against Zalae. If you guys enjoyed this content, this game, feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube. You know, follow me on Twitch, all that kind of stuff. I have a few Hearthstone guides. I'm going to be making one on this deck as well. But currently I have a top 10 Legend Wild guide for Tempo Mage. But yeah, so check out my content. Follow me on Twitter as well. Links will be in the description. Thanks so much for watching this crazy game, guys, and